These videos always interest me. By the way, shout out to Minister Thomas for posting this. Let me actually move my monitor thing down here. Shout out to Minister Thomas here for posting this. I'm just going to go to his channel so you can check a look at this. Again, like I said, shout out to him. He does post stuff about Samsung DeX. He does post stuff about, Samsung products. So, again, shout out to him for that. But this post he posted here was actually our first look at the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. And I want to go ahead and play this real fast. And it shows off, first off, obviously, yes, the pen silo at the bottom of the phone. I'm not sure. I don't think this is actually his video. I think he's just taking other, clips that are shown of this. Because this has been going around pretty much everywhere. Ever since we had, what was it? The first look at all the technical prototypes of the Galaxy Z Fold 5, where there was a list of them. I showed it off on the channel. There was 5, 6, 7 of them. And they were on a table, and it was different aspect ratios of every single, screen possibility for the outside display. And as it went down, some of them were awesome. Some of them were kind of iffy. This is more or less more, defined than that first look we saw. Because obviously, yes, it has the pen silo slot, which obviously, again, this is not the Z Fold 6. I just want to stress that enough. Because look, where's the USB-C port? Where's the speakers? This is a prototype. This is a prototype of what it might look like. And I think a lot of people, they see these prototypes and it gets kind of spread around that this is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to look like. No. It might look nothing like this. We see this every year with iPhones, actually. They make iPhone prototypes that look like what the new iPhone will look like based on, speculation, based on, rumors that are floating around, and it might not end up looking like it at all. And I'm trying to get a piece of dust off my Z Fold device. My bad. But anyway, though, so this is where the pen silo is showing would be right here. So it would be this, top. It would be this one. Yeah, it would be the back one. So it would be right here, and you would just press it in, press it out, press it in, press it out. So it would line up straight with the camera setup right here. So it would be right down here, line up straight with the camera setup. So could it work? Yeah, it could. And if they go with this design and figure out a way to do this, I think it would be a cool idea. So that's a cool concept. As long as, again, they make it to a point where they're not sacrificing anything, right? And that's all I really could go with. As long as they don't put it on the back, like we saw some patents where it's on the back here or on the side. The side I'm okay with. The back I don't like. So if it's like this, I'm okay with this. Now, of course, this is the prototype they show off the front. This is the 6.2 inches. 21:9 ratio, which obviously would be an aspect of what the Z Fold 6 is rumored to be. They're rumored to make the outside display a lot bigger because obviously that would give, more area to kind of be very similar to the Google Pixel Fold and the Oppo OnePlus. I keep calling it the Oppo because it is technically the Oppo Find N3, but it's rebranded as OnePlus. So it'd be more or less like this. Not exactly like the Google Pixel Fold here, but very, very similar, right? And that, of course, will appease to a lot more people when buying the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And this was the rumor, by the way. I just want to shout this out. This is what they said about the Z Fold 5, though, guys. This is what we heard so much about the Z Fold 5. The Z Fold 5 is going to be the phone. It's going to have a big outside display. It's going to have a pen silo. It's going to have this, this, and this. And then Samsung ended up going with, we're really not going to upgrade this phone. We're going to give you the same exact phone again. Now, the positive thing is, and why we might actually get these upgrades, and this might be true in the end now, after a year, is because of the fact that the OnePlus Open is successful. Because of the fact that the Google Pixel Fold 2 is going to be coming out sometime next year. So because of all that pressure, yes, we might see these upgrades that actually do happen with the Z Fold 6, and this actually might, all come true in the end. Potentially. Again. We've seen this pretty much every single year at this point. Z Fold 4, Z Fold 5, Z Fold 6 now. You know, these rumors, this is going to happen, guys. I promise you this is going to happen. And then it's like, no, it doesn't end up happening. Because again, Samsung has to invest the money to make these changes. But the only way they're going to do that is if they feel like there's under pressure on them to upgrade the phone. And that's based on the fact of other phones being successful and Samsung having to, you know, kind of push themselves to do that. So at this moment in time, we'll see how this all works out, but the success of even more phones, you know, going international and being available is going to definitely push Samsung even more and more down the line. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.